Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to speak about the difference between an A-book broker and a B-book broker, just to give an indication in terms of exactly how they make their money, how they basically work. Now, if you are new to the channel, a sub would be appreciated as I provide valuable educational content on a daily basis. If you enjoy the video, give it a like for the YouTube algorithm, and let me know down in the comments below exactly what it is that you would like for me to cover in my next video. Now, here's a list also, but a website called brokersum.com that allows you to search for the types of broker. Whether your broker is a A-book broker or B-book broker. So you can just come to this website, to come and check whether your broker is a A-book broker or B-book broker. So once we're done here, you should be able to understand. I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible as well. Now, I'm not going to read through this entire article over here. What is a A-book broker, and all of that stuff. I'm going to try to explain it so that you guys can understand. The most important thing is how they make their money. That's it. Because one thing that is for sure is that brokers doesn't really care about their clients. Like, they don't really care about whether you are trading with 100,000 or 200,000. They just care whether you win or lose. That's it. They just need to know if you're making money or if you're losing money. That's about it. Now, we're going to start very quickly. Now, we're going to start with the A-book, okay? Now, an A-book model, they call it a model for the lack of conflict between the broker and the investor or the trader. Basically, A-book brokers makes money by increasing their spreads or charging commissions on the volume of transactions. Therefore, it doesn't distress investors conditioned to make profits from a broker's perspective. It's much safer for a broker because it gains revenue regardless of whether the trader is making money or whether they are losing money. The profits of the broker are stable and depend solely on the turnover. So with the A-book model, basically what they focus on over here is that the A-book broker generates a revenue through spread. So I'm just going to make some notes here while we go through it, and then it will give you an understanding why some brokers doesn't want to pay and why some brokers focuses on the spread. So A-book brokers, they make money through spreads. Let me just bring that down through spreads. Whatever we say as well, commissions. They also make money, and obviously the volume of transactions that are taken on a given account there as well. So this is how an A-book broker makes money. So it's your basic stuff that you get that you get when you're on the MT4. So they increase spreads, they charge a commission, and also if you have multiple positions open, they obviously pay you per position that you've placed in the market as well. So this type of broker will generate a profit as long as they have clients on their books. It doesn't matter whether the client makes 1 million or 2 million. They don't lose any money because the exchange doesn't happen at the broker. So with this broker, this is a much safer broker to go with, because you know that these guys, they're not greedy. Maybe what they will do is they will increase spreads, just to make just to get some more money. But that's about it. It's not in their best interest to make so that you lose. Okay, so whether you're making money or not, they really don't care about that. And again, you can come here. It's called brokersum.com, and you can come and check your favorite broker as well. Here's XM as well, which is a B-book broker. We're going to speak about B-book brokers in the short term. Now, the B-book broker, which is next, like I said, I want to keep this as simple as possible. So next time someone asks you what the difference between the A-book broker and a B-book broker is, all I want you to tell him is that the A-book broker makes money through spreads, commissions, and volumes of transactions, and a B-book broker, is what we are going to discuss right now. So a B-book broker, for instance, and you can see at this list, we've got XM as a B-book broker. We've got, excuse me, XM. Oh, you know, we got XM over there. You have all your favorite brokers over here as well. I think I saw XNES here on the list as well. There we go. XNES is a B-book and an A-book broker. So yeah, but let's go into what a B-book broker is. So a B-book broker or B-book model is a forex risk model that can bring quick and high profits. This is the kind of model that I think, and I just correct me if I'm wrong, that JP Markets had. Okay, yeah, you can make a lot of money and you can make it very fast. The broker can make a lot of money and they can make it very fast, as well as drive a broker into depression. Now, a broker can make a lot of money here very quickly and they can lose a lot of money very quickly as well. Now, after this, you should understand why some brokers find it difficult to pay out certain people with a high amount of money, because as we go along, you're gonna understand why some brokers doesn't want to pay you out, they don't want to pay you. You know, I'm not saying it's JP Markets, but I'm just saying like some brokers doesn't want to pay. And this is exactly why. Because when you're on the B-book model, when a broker's on the B-book model, okay, they can make a lot of money very quick, and it can drive the broker into a bearish market or into depression very quickly, because B-book brokers process their clients' orders. All the transfer, all the orders that is processed by the clients is happening in-house, and the broker acts as a market maker. There is no external liquidity pool, as the broker itself executes the trades internally. Now, the broker's profit in this model is equal to a trader's loss, because you always act as a counterparty to his clients. So, is the B-book model profitable for you? Think about it. A B-book broker only makes money when you lose money. So if you're losing 100 Rand, they're making 100 Rand. Because why? They will always act as the counterparty to you. So if you're buying, they're selling. If you're selling, they're buying. Almost like that. Now, so basically the B-book broker, to put it into perspective, okay, is that a B-book broker makes money off the client's losses. There's no other way to put it. Okay, we're just gonna put it like that. And here's a lot of articles that you can come and read here, but I'm not gonna go through that now. So a B-book broker is basically a broker that makes money when a client loses money. And you might be sitting there going, okay, maybe that's why we're getting bonuses, we're getting all of this stuff. But this is basically how it works. Now, which one do you think JP Markets was? A B-book broker or an A-book broker? Let me know down in the comments below. In fact, now that you know what a B-book broker is and you know what an A-book broker is, maybe you can give me some examples of who you think is potentially a B-book broker. Maybe you had a problem with a broker that didn't want to pay out, because remember, brokers make their money directly when you are losing. Now, remember that many brokers also use them both. We saw here XNES, for instance. Where is it now? Excuse me, my friends. Okay, so let's go over. Okay, let's just go with M4 markets, but I actually do want to go to go to XNES that I've seen here not long ago. There we go. XNES does apply the A-book and the B-book broker study, and the reason why some brokers apply both basically is that it allows them to be profitable while building long-term relations with their clients. And now the main question that you're probably sitting there wondering, okay, but how does some brokers like XNES, for instance, okay, and Orbex, how do they use both the A-book and the B-book? Well, the trick is to properly qualify the traders or trades to the right category. Brokers use dedicated software to successfully divide traders and implement a hybrid model in their orders. This tool basically allows them to track the amount of traders deposit, the leverage used that is taken with each transaction, the use of non-use of protective stops. Example, on this basis, that decides whether a trader's transaction will be executed in the A book or B book model. Now, if you are the kind of person that has been depositing a lot of money, that's been losing a lot of money, they will probably put you in the B book broker because they can make a lot of money off you with that. If you're a swing trader that uses a stop loss, they might go with A book and just increase spreads to make sure that you get stopped out at the end of the day. So that is basically, in general, guys, that's the difference between an A book and a B book broker. Now I want to know from you guys also, if you want to check what kind of broker you have, come and have a look at brokersum.com, and it will give you an indication. You can come and search your favorite broker here. We can't search for JP Markets in here because they're no longer available, but come and have a look at your broker, and then then let me know in the comments below if you're dealing with a B book broker or an A book broker. Now I want to say thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, cheers for years.